So this is a continuation of last week's assault on the tower session, the Tower of Sunset out on the coast.
Yep.
So I'm going to put you guys on a regional map and we'll do a little review here if I can find it.
Squid Pavel. It's going to be good.
Squid Pavel?
Yep.
That's right.
By the way, Pavel, you woke up again, completely drenched. You have no memory of the preceding evening and night. Still in your clothes.
But I feel like I've been rested.
Yeah.
Must have had a good night.
Yep. Drenched.
Any anal bleeding?
No?
Not yet, anyway.
It's kind of filmy. I mean, it's not just water. It's kind of slimy. But that's not, just a little congealing. So you guys escaped to Baragost, and you're headed back out. It's on the edge of the Cloakwood over here, to the Tower of Sunset.
So, is this happening in a sort of separate timeline to, obviously, what we've been doing during the week?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, cool.
And so you guys are just coming back through the Cloakwood Forest. You aren't messed with much because you can travel through the Cloakwood pretty quick and not get messed with by any of those vine creatures. They're still there, but you guys are able to handle them easily. We're not going to run through the time it would take for you to beat them down without any issue.
Yep.
So we're going to jump right on over. You guys can update your tokens. You are back in the chasm at the foot of the tower.
I was going to say, remember the grappling hook is still there? 2 steps ahead of me.
It's still there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I did not remember. I do now.
I'm still not strong enough to actually jump that high and grab all of it yet.
Can I,
Didn't we all get temps? Sorry. Yeah.
it's alright. Did we get temps from our rest in the inn?
No, they did not have accommodations, right?
No.
I'm
Can
still
I,
hire prostitutes.
You guys tried to hire prostitutes, and they told you that, you big city folk could come down here to Baragost and expect the same kind of treatment and get it, but you certainly aren't going to find any of your big city ways.
Could I suggest that we make a lead out of a bit of the rope and attach it to Pavel? So if he goes nuts again, we can just yank him back by the lead.
I just tie a bit of rope to my waist, tie it to Pavel's ankle. He runs away, just boom, pull it.
I still haven't showered since
Sounds
that
like a
first
plan.
night, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, so you're starting to smell a little bit like this.
I'm just looking for a decent ambient here, and I'm in trouble. Well, without listening to the whole thing, I think I found one that'll work. And you guys got your spells all set. Okay, cool. Are you guys tying Pavel off, or gonna let him roam free?
Let them be free.
Look what happened last time we let him be free, man. He woke up every monster on the board.
I think my legs are a little too sore to be running off.
Okay.
I did just drop off a 60-foot cliff yesterday.
Before we would have left, Baragos Mace would have picked up 5 health potions if there was anyone selling health potions.
Yeah, I'd have bought another 4 health potions. If anyone's selling.
250 for Mace and 200 for Rand.
Yeah.
I also spent like 750 gold on half plate.
750 gold on. Oh, I thought it was a breastplate, half plate. Wow,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
big investment. So you're now got a backpack full of clanking.
Yep. Figured my stealth rolls crap anyway, so I just got full of health.
Might as well. So we just need an initiative from Elaine. All right. What are you guys gonna do from here, Pavel? You're first.
I'm gonna tell him we should climb up the rope, but Mace should carry Elaine on his back. And I'm going to wait underneath it.
Rand, what do you do?
I am. I'll probably go up the rope first. As how it was 60 foot up, wasn't it? So yeah, I can do that in all my movement. Can I make a stealth check as I do it to try and get onto the bridge without being heard or seen?
Yeah, you can make a stealth check.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you don't have any problems getting up there and lighting on the bridge.
So I'll just move so people can go up behind me.
And then it's Elaine's turn.
Elaine will walk over to below the rope and then he'll just stand there looking around expectantly. But he will actually ask the party, do we not want to make sure that the right side over here is clear? To make sure we're not going to be sandwiched between the enemies again.
To be fair, if we were to get attacked from both sides, the bridge is probably the best place to do it because you can only attack 1 or 2 abreast.
But the gargoyles like swoop down on us and they'll be flying around and biting you again.
We
That's
killed
your
them.
job. Yeah, we killed the ones that were there, and if there's any more, it's your job to shoot them out of the air.
Fair enough. I'll just wait then for. And I looked expectantly at Mace ready to jump into his big strong arms and carry me up the rope. But I will also ready an Eldritch Blast just in case something does pop its face out.
Okay. Tawny.
I'll ask Elaine if he wants to try hopping on me first, and I'll try to climb up with him.
Yeah, Elaine's fine with that, as long as he can plug himself in some way.
Are you not going to come on my neck again, are you?
Not your neck.
Oh.
Didn't he say plug himself in somewhere?
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and whack my tail and give you an option. You can plug me or you can plug Mace. Mace, what do you think about that? All right, so athletics check.
Are you laden or are you going up on your own?
Is it a disadvantage to be plugged?
Well, it would add to the DC to have somebody on you.
Okay, yeah, I'll go and try to take him with me.
Yeah, I'll piggyback on that.
Athletics?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're able to get up there.
All right. Okay. So I guess that's all my movement, right?
How far up did I say the bridge was? About 30 feet. You
60
climb at half
minutes.
speed. Was it 60? I
Yeah.
was thinking it was pretty high up. Yeah, that's right, because you had to jump to get just the edge of the rope. So you would be with double movement,
Only halfway up?
only halfway up the rope. Yeah,
Okay, so we're halfway up the rope.
yeah.
Alright. How the hell did Rand get up there so fast?
Rogue.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't take half movement for climbing.
Here come the gargoyles. Sure enough, swooping down to hit you on the rope while they can get you with advantage.
Am I not able to hit them with my Eldritch Blast when I can see them?
Yep. Can.
I can't see it yet though.
Your spell not working?
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for you to put one of them on. Should be coming through now. Hang on. Let's go.
Well, that didn't work. I want to fix his macro. See what his AC is what I was doing. You did hit him. Alright. Your bolt cracks into him. Let me fix that macro. Bolt hits him. He has chosen Tawny. And flies down to
Would it
that
also
spot.
push him
Oh, yeah,
10
you
feet
push him
back,
10
or does
feet
that not
back.
make a difference?
Yeah, it does. So now he'll have to double move. He'll just double move on up to the to here to kind of block you guys from being able to climb up. Rand will be able to hit him there though. And then the other one will come swooping in. It's about there. He's also going to see who he wants. He's going to hit Elaine. One bite, one claw. Claw hits, bite misses. Mace, your turn.
So obviously both of these gargoyles are well out of my reach.
30
They're
feet up.
halfway up the rope.
Well, one's
Yeah.
60 feet up, and the other is 30 feet up. And it's mid swoop.
So I'll move to here and hurl a javelin at this guy.
Alright.
And he won't rage just yet. Javelin, go. Lighten his arm up. Stretching for a moment. There it goes.
That cracks into him. And javelin is not adamantine.
Oh.
Alright, that hits.
And I'll just start a roar at them. Blah, blah, blah.
And Pavel's turn.
To the ground.
Alright, I'll take out one of my crossbows and shoot a adamantine bolt at the one attacking Elaine.
Your shot misses.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. Rand?
Okay, so are the is he like classed as a Tony and Elaine classed as adjacent? Would he be focusing on them as he's trying to stop them coming up to give me sneak attack?
For sneak attack, I think he can see you. He's, just like
Yeah,
7
but I
feet
mean,
away.
and they're not classed as adjacent to him.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, they're 15 feet down the road. They're actually
Okay,
3 squares away from him right now.
I'll just do the double attack anyway. Then. Draw both my rapiers and stab away.
Both attacks hit. Shards of stone stabbed off of him.
And yeah, that'll do me.
Okay. All right. Skeletons appear behind the trees. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lighting from the left side. The skeletons emerge from the tree line over there. Since you guys are moving up there, I'll just go ahead and take away the one on the right as well. So what he does is he steps out 10 feet, takes a shot at Rand, and then we'll step back again behind the tree. He missed.
That's all right.
Same thing here. He'll actually go, so it'd be 10, 15 to get the clear shot, and then 20, and then 30, he'd be back here. A bit more cover, but he doesn't want any cover on the shot on you, so it did hit. Barely, just grazed you. Wasn't a direct hit. This one, same thing, 10, 15 to get here. Take a shot, and then basically 25, he'd get back here. Not much cover there. And he missed. More worried about cover than hitting. And then this one, that doesn't even look like a branch is square, I don't think. So it'd be 5, 10, and then he'd go 15, 25, right back where he started. Take that shot. He's got the best tree. But he still missed. Elaine, your turn.
I will just hit the gargoyle that clawed me with an Eldritch Blast.
That hits.
And it can be pushed back 10 feet as well.
Yeah.
Actually, is it above me or level with me?
It was level, it was mid swoop, so you'd probably knock him more this direction.
No problem. And then, yeah, I'll just keep hanging on.
Right. Yeah, he'd been level. Basically winged to the side, slash and bit on his way by, and you shoved him back with another bolt.
Just if I was above him, I was going to knock him down. But
You
now if
could.
he's level with me, then he goes back.
Yeah, I see what you mean though. If he were coming up from under you, I mean, he could come down maybe 5 feet of it. Help to get him into Mace's reach though. Tawny?
Sorry. I'm going to try and climb all the way up. So is it athletics again?
Yeah. You're struggling, but you can do it with that. Yeah, you make it up. The problem is you don't really have room to dismount or climb up and over because the gargoyle is blocking you. You trying to shove him out of your way?
Yeah. Strength?
Athletics?
Oof. Oh, hello.
And he'll roll his strength to resist. So he plants his gargoyle feet and you're unable to push past him.
Get out of my way! Yeah. I got Elaine on my rear and not sure what to do.
He
Okay.
gives you a stony grin.
Get out of my way. Alright, Elaine, just climb over me next turn.
This one I'll go ahead and start hacking and slashing at you, Tawny, as you're trying to come up. It's gonna bite and claw. The bite missed,
Sweet.
and the claw also missed. He's unable to punch through your armor.
Nice.
Although I would think you'd probably have advantage on that. Because you're effectively prone. You can't even dodge. You're tangling from a rope. I think you had advantage on that.
I agree.
So I'm gonna let him do those one more time. I was just fixing his macros as well. So now he's got all that built in. We'll take his first roll on each though. The claw did hit. And the bite also did hit.
Okay.
Slashing and piercing damage, which you have resistance. Well, not resistance, but -3 to both. So just scratches here and there. Your plate
Okay, that's
armor.
fine.
This gargoyle was winged off course. It's gonna swoop, come back around from this side with a bite and a claw on Elaine. The bite hits, only a scratch, barely nicked you. And then the claw. He actually goes to claw you. His claw gets hooked in your pack that's full of it jostles the metal armor. He didn't expect you to have a backpack full of half plate, which is probably part of the reason Tawny's having trouble with her rope climbing and shoving abilities. She didn't realize that you were half plated in this essence. Anyway, the gargoyle didn't expect it either. He hooks a claw, it yanks his claw, he spins around in a circle and drops to the ground. With a fumble. There you go, Mace.
Mace is just gonna smile, and he's gonna rage. Like, I will turn you to dust! And he's gonna bring the glaive down. Great weapon master, because he's got advantage.
Yeah.
There's the first.
That hits. The glaive is silvered, right?
Yeah, it's silvered, it's not adamantine.
Alright.
There's the second, and here comes the butt end.
That one also hits.
There's the butt end.
That one also hits. Yeah, he's looking like there's all kinds of cracks and rifts in his stony body. He's flopping around, his wings are trying to get upright, and he's trying to fly away again. Very crackled.
Right, that's my turn.
Pavel?
Alright, I'm gonna get right up on this gargoyle, take out my other crossbow, aim 2 adamantine bolts at his head with the advantage.
Yeah. The first one hits, the second one still deflects, but they are adamantine, so the first one's all you needed. His head explodes under the force of the bolt.
Alright, I'll recover what bolts I can, and then my turn.
Half. I think you fired, what, 3? So you get one of them back.
Sure.
Let's check. Rand, go ahead.
Okay, so Rand slips away his offhand rapier, and he's going to attempt to try and grapple the gargoyle. So that would be athletics, yeah?
Yeah, what's your intent with the grapple? You gonna drag him away?
Yeah, I'm going to drag him away.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
Because it's an attack and a grapple, so it's the attack action, do I also get to make an attack with the other hand? A
It has
bonus
to
attack?
be light melee weapon. Oh, you've got the dual wield thing.
Yeah.
For a grab, yeah, it's a weird one, trying to do a double grab. I always assume
Grab
that
isn't
when-
really a
Well,
weapon.
well, it wouldn't be a
Yeah.
double grab, but it'd be a grab with one hand and then stab him as I grab him, sort of thing.
Oh, you want to attack with the offhand, with a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Let me look. That's a good question, too. full of interesting
Oh,
scenarios.
the grab isn't really a bonus action.
No, that the
What?
attack is.
The
when you
attack
use
would be
an
the bonus
attack
action.
But isn't it only when you use a weapon attack with a weapon?
No, it just says when you use the attack. Two weapon fighting
Yeah.
is when you use the attack action.
Well, weren't you the one just last night that said unarmed is in the weapons table?
Yeah.
Which is
I can just
threw me
imagine-
off. That's why I allowed it.
Just imagine Rand coming up from behind the gargoyle, wrapping his neck around him and just whispering something into his ear, then shanking him in the kidneys with his rapier.
Well, the two weapon fighting says when you take an attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand,
Yeah.
you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon, of course. And it says you can, with grapple, it says you can use the attack action and make a special melee attack, a grapple. Still an attack action. Yeah. You try and grab with one hand and use your offhand attack to stab.
Cool. So the athletics for the grab.
Yep. Yeah, you're able to grab him.
And then, so it'd be an offhand rapier attack. Yep. Try and stab him in the kidneys as I do with my rapier.
Sure.
And miss.
Your rapier skitters over that actually cracks because you tried to stab at the stony thing. You expected it to sink.
Yep.
It was a direct hit, and your offhand rapier is cracked.
And then I'm moving, I'm dragging 15 feet this way.
Would he have advantage though for being in a grapple with him?
No, you need the feet for that.
Restraint is what gives you the advantage. Yeah, you have that grappler thing. Now I just got a hold of him. You got one of his wings, shoved him back by the wing, tried to stab him, cracked your rapier. But yeah, you got him.
That's everything.
Yeah, that works for me. And I'm trying to do this thing where 5th edition is rules light, so ideas are more important than making sure that we follow the book like 4th edition.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it that way anyway. So
I mean, what we've just said then does make sense. I mean,
Yeah.
In real life, you could quite easily grab hold of someone and stab them in the same
Yeah.
action, couldn't
I'm with you. It's a little weird with the length of a rapier, but you always fight with them as
Yeah.
if they were kind of like short swords anyway, so
you?
works
Yeah.
for me. This guy steps out of the brush and will fire at Rand. His bow breaks, bowstring snaps. So he'll whip out a sword and move the remainder of his 15 feet, clambering out onto the bridge. This guy will move forward 10 to get a clear shot. 20 actually, and then 10 back to here, back into cover afterwards. Now you're not dual wielding now, so you don't have the bonus to AC.
That's correct.
So another graze, just barely scratch across your armor, doesn't sink.
Yeah.
This guy will step out, short bow. Thunk. That one actually did sink, a nasty hit, pincushion, and he'll step back. This one, he's the one that's in the best tree position because he can get all the way out to here, fire, and then get all the way back into full cover. Just by the way that tree looks. That one hits, but another graze.
Yeah.
But at least you'll have your meat shield up. Elaine, your turn.
I'll just keep hanging on and I'll ready Eldritch Blast for when we're eventually up on the bridge to hit this archer the next time he pops out.
Okay.
I would hit a archer because I can't actually see them archers from where I'm at. I can just hitting Rand.
Yeah. You can just ready your attack and use it when you feel like it. You don't have to be real specific.
Right.
I'd rather go easy on that. Works both ways. Tawny, your turn.
Athletics to get up,
Yeah.
and then
Leap out
I'm
onto the
gonna
bridge.
shake off Elaine from my arse, and I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what is that? First level. Yeah.
What does that do when you cast it at 2nd level? Out of curiosity.
I don't
Anything?
know.
Probably
It doesn't
nothing.
say anything.
It's just 1st level then.
Yeah.
Some scale up. Okay. First
that
level
will-
spell used.
Yeah.
It might be the length if there's a time limit. Because
It's 10 minutes. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
It'd say at the end of the wording there, if cast at higher level.
No, it doesn't say anything
That's fine.
about casting at higher level.
Some don't.
But I do have concentration going now.
That is true.
And then, do I get to move anymore, or?
That would have been 10 feet, because you were basically about 5 feet down.
Okay, 10.
So you got 20 left.
10, 15, 20.
That'd be 10. Well, it's wide enough. You can just skirt around a lane.
Okay,
I gotta stop being a hard ass.
so that'd be what, 5, 10, 15, 20 just to get there?
That
Something
looks
like
about
that.
right.
Because I was right about there. Yeah, that's about 20.
There you go.
And then I'm done. I'm just gonna be meat shield for my boys.
The Scargoyle is it's not going to use its action to try and break free, like as per the rules, but it's going to bite and claw at you, Rand, trying to wriggle free of your grasp, basically by killing you. This is intent. The bite hits, piercing damage, and then he comes at you with an underhanded claw, and that one actually missed.
Cool.
And of course he remains grabbed. The other gargoyle's dead. Mace, your turn.
This is. Well, just gonna have to spend 10 feet there and then start climbing the rope. Roaring while he does it, trying to get the attention of all the archers. While climbing the rope. He'll dash, so he has 80 movement right now, and it took me 10 to get there. So,
35 feet up
half
the rope.
movement. Yeah. You want me to roll athletics, or can I get it? No problem.
I think with your athletics you can climb a rope.
Okay.
I only had Tawny roll because she was laden with a half-plated warlock.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Sorry, I
my
should
turn.
say mounted by a half-plated warlock. Pavel?
Could I have used my opportunity action to slap Mace on the chest as he walked by?
A reaction to slap him?
Yeah, on his
Sure.
chest. The awesome kill on the gargoyle.
Nice.
I know how much he loves damage.
I'm not.
Trying to keep the rage going there. Now here's a question, and I see where you stand on it, but does an unarmed attack count your strength mod? I would kind of think it would. It only makes sense.
I don't know. I don't know if you get the mod if you don't have proficiency. I think you do.
Well, unarmed is a simple weapon, according to the table, so I would think punching somebody, your strength ought to matter. I mean, Captain America before and after his transformation had a difference in strength mod. That may have made a bit of a difference for him, right?
Yeah, I think Mace was going too fast, and I just kind of hit the
Yeah,
air.
you definitely missed anyway. Yeah, you didn't even make contact with his armor. But yeah, I'd say yeah, we had strength mod to unarmed attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna look a little awkward, like I just offered a high five and didn't get anything back.
He just walked right past you. He gave you the cold shoulder. Yeah.
Surprisingly fast for a large man. He just barrels past you. It doesn't even just blinds you.
I'll put my weapon away and try to climb this rope. You need athletics.
If you're doing it one-handed, yeah.
Oh, I'm putting them both away.
You're
I'm not
both
gonna dash. So that gets me 15
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's it.
Works. That's it? Is that what you said?
Yep, climbed 15 feet.
I didn't know if you were getting ready to say something, then I cut you off. Go ahead, Rand, if you're in the call.
Yeah, I'm back, yeah.
There you are.
Don't know what
Right.
happened then. So yeah, I will just try and stab him again with the offhand rapier, while maintaining the grab.
Yeah, I don't think you have to roll every round for the grapple, do you?
No, once he's grappled as far as that's how I read it.
think so. Yeah, go ahead and go for the stab there.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits. Took another chunk of stone off of him.
Cool.
You can tell it's going to take a while to basically pierce him to bits with your rapier. But your
Yeah,
allies are
just-
finally starting to show up.
Okay, and that's about it. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Move him if you want. The skeleton
I'm
will
just a bit.
just
Yeah, sorry. Just a question. If I was to, I suppose he'd just start flying if I threw him off the bridge and he's not going to hit the ground. Don't matter. Never mind.
Yeah, I'd have 60 feet to recover. I don't know, you
Yeah.
do drop 60 feet and around, don't you? It does say that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Well,
try.
in that
Give him
case,
a shove
yeah,
off
I'll give
the
him.
edge there.
I'll give it a go. Yeah, I'll throw him off the edge.
All right. I'll give him a check and we'll see what happens. Same thing I'd do for any of you guys. You can shove him off the edge. He won't fight you too hard on that. He'll try to catch wind. And he caught some wind. It is a flying creature, so I'm going to give him the 66 falling damage and cut it in half. Say it had resistance, which he would anyway because it's bludgeoning damage, so.
I don't know what you're talking about. That ground is clearly made out of adamantine.
He smacks pretty hard on the ground. His wings did catch a puff of air. It didn't hit quite as hard as you would like, but you hear the crackle of stone.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere that you do drop 60 feet per round, so he wouldn't have time to recover.
Well, I think you might actually drop more than that because Featherfall, which is slowing you, drops you 60 feet around.
That may be what I was reading, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Not sure on that one. That's probably where I got that from. Anyway, it dealt 66 bludgeoning damage, which he'd have resistance to anyway, so he took it.
Nice one.
Skeleton will slash at Tawny with a short sword. It missed. The skeleton will step 5, 10, take a shot at Tawny. 15, 25, back into cover. Missed. The skeleton will step out 5. Actually, go ahead and take a shot at Elaine. He's got a pretty clear shot at you from where he's at. He'll choose random between Elaine and Rand.
Totally doesn't want to shoot Mace dangling on a rope.
I was just thinking that. You guys are down on the rope too. I'll include you two. He'd have advantage on those dangling on the rope.
And I let out a mighty roar when I was climbing.
Yeah, he'll take a shot at you with advantage as you dangle on the rope.
Yes!
Well, let's see. Oh, I see what it is. I keep hitting that damn grappling hook. It missed. Bounces off your arm. And then this one steps out. Is that the
When
one
he's
you
out in the
take your shot
clear, I'll hit him with Eldritch Blast as well.
Alright, go ahead. Damn, that one missed. Your finger sizzles a little bit. Rolled poorly. Not a fumble, but... Yeah, this one will fire at Tawny. She's the clearest shot right there in front. And he missed. And he will step back into cover. Elaine, it's your turn.
I will cast Hex on this guy. They have disadvantage on Wisdom saves.
Ability checks, right?
Sorry?
It's not saves, right? It's just ability checks.
Yes, that's
Save.
what I meant, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think saves and ability checks are a combo affair. I could be wrong.
And then I'll also scoot up a little bit so then get out of the way and stand closer to Tawny for protection.
And we found out, and I think, I don't think I've ever remembered to mention to you, I think Hex is a bonus action. You can still attack after casting.
It is one bonus action.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I keep
think it does.
forgetting to mention that to you.
Does a d6 damage as well every time?
Yeah, it adds
Yep.
d6
Yeah.
for his attacks. Yeah, but it is also concentration, so I'll put the clock on you.
I will hit this skeleton that you've left out in the open with a firebolt.
That hits him hard. He shatters in a fog of bone dust. Well, that's
And then I'm done.
yeah. All right, Tawny.
All right, so I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me with my adamantine maul, and hopefully that hit.
That did
Sorry.
hit.
Ben,
So-
did that fiery bolt do enough damage to kill him? Because I put the hex on him accidentally. That should do like 6 less damage.
Oh, you are right. That did not do enough to kill him. I was wondering why you were hitting your non-hex target. Yeah. He's still there. He reforms instantly, clattering back to full. Well, a little singed
Sorry,
maybe.
Faerun.
Tawny, you blasted into his breastplate, shattering it and his ribcage, but he's still standing there, kind of weirdly without a ribcage.
Okay. Can I
Oh,
yell?
wait.
What?
Hold on. Skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. You shattered him.
That's why I got them all out.
Yeah. I was thinking I was missing something there, and I couldn't remember what. I finally found it.
Okay, so then that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm in the bushes.
Alright. This gargoyle will get it, shake itself off, leap up into the air, and fly across to basically about here. It's going to claw and slash at Pavel as it goes by. Claw and bite.
Bull.
He couldn't quite get up to your elevation, mate, with all of his move.
I'm the only person who wants to get hit.
Yeah, really. Pavel, you were bit and slashed as it comes by, slashing and piercing damage. Although I think you can parry some of that, well, not without a weapon. Can you?
I don't think it says anything about having a weapon.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to. You can deflect it with your bracers there. And not take any damage. Yeah, you're able to kick him with your boots, maybe, keep him off of you.
I imagine I have like steel bracers on. That's how I parry with crossbows in my hands.
Like Wonder Woman, tink tink.
Sure, that works.
That's what Trouble always does, anyway. Steel bracers.
I love Wonder Woman. Ting, ting.
Mace, your turn.
Well, my rage would have worn off. As I've taken it off. I'm going to jump on this gargoyle.
Yep, he is right below you.
Jump. Rah. Probably bringing the glaive into him if I can. If not, I just want to jump on him and bring him down with me to the ground.
Let's see. You can just leap off and do an attack on him as you pass, or you can go for the grapple. And bring
I
him
want
down
to bring him
ground.
down with me.
It's your choice.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll both take the falling damage if you do get a hold of him. Go ahead and make your grab attack.
Okay, that's
Athletics.
strength, isn't it just? How's that?
It is athletics.
Okay.
Yep. You nabbed him. You dropped him to the ground. That's you were 30 feet up, so that's 3d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be for
I'm
both of
taking
you.
full damage because I am out of rage.
That's true.
Unless he absorbs all the fall damage for me because I'm landing on him. Thumbs up. That's not how gravity works.
No, it's still falling on a gargoyle. I don't know is much more comfortable than falling on just ground, since
That's a very good point.
they're spiny and pokey stone already.
Yeah.
So yeah, you both, well, you're both on the ground. I'll put a prone token on him. You can do one on your own. And you have him grabbed as well. I'll put that token on. And you both, he's been shoved to the ground several times now and is looking pretty bad.
Alright, that's my turn. Just jumping off was an action, so yeah.
That would have been your move, essentially. Though the grab was your
Oh.
action.
Yes, yeah.
Although, it does say if you have multiple attacks in a round, the grab is one of those attacks. So I don't think
Oh.
you could attack with a glaive one-handed since
Oh.
you had to grab him.
Then I'm gonna fucking headbutt him.
There you go. Well, that'll be fine. Monks can do it,
Oh,
right?
that is. Yeah. That's because I had my strength mod out unarmed, so this will be 5 damage.
That does take something away from monks, doesn't it?
But, well, monks are even better. I don't know. I'll just
But
use
you
the
get a
super
D4.
macro.
They get a D4
Yeah.
on their unarmed. That's what makes them better. Go ahead and do
Yeah.
your strength. It's just straight strength. Check. See
I'll
if you-
just.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
You headbutted him for, what'd you say, 5 damage?
Mhm.
So, you put a couple of cracks in his forehead, maybe some in your own too. Doesn't hurt you though.
Blood. Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't get proficiency bonus with an unarmed attack. Oh, I guess you do.
Yeah. Simple weapons.
Still
That's
some.
all.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'd be
it's-
proficient with a headbutt, I guess.
I'm pretty sure you only get it with the Tavern Brawler feat, even though it's
Is that
Yeah,
what
Well,
it's,
one of the feats gives you that, so I don't think you get it
Yeah.
as standard.
That's what I would think.
Okay. But I still have it. No, we're both prone, so I would have advantage.
You would have advantage from what?
It doesn't matter if I.
Oh, for being prone?
continue
No.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have advantage, but you were also prone, so that would wash it out. That would be
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
It was worth a shot. You headbutted him. You were unable to crack his stony head with your stony head. But it was worth a shot. Yeah, I was thinking monks ought to have something that makes them a little bit better. And they do.
Yeah.
Pavel, it's your turn. You were 15 feet up, I think.
yeah, I'd think about helping Mace, but it looks like he's just gonna wrestle that guy, so climb up another 30 feet using dash,
Okay.
and that's all I can really do.
Yeah, dash up, center 45 up. Yeah, you'll get up there with one move next time. Rand?
Yep, Rand's going to reach into his coat as a free action, pull out a healing potion, throw down a healing potion, drink it.
You guys are all getting a tolerance to healing potion.
Yeah, well, I did drink about 5 of them last night. And then I will. So what was that? That was my. No, that was action. Free action. So, yeah, I'll get in this bush. Right, probably around about here if I can do that. So that's 40 to there. And then, so, yeah, I can get there, can't I? Because
Yeah,
it's
you're
level
pretty
20.
fast. What'd you
Yeah.
do? About 50 to there, and you've got...
Well, I made it 40. I was about there.
Oh, you were there. Alright, so
Yeah.
40, 50, 60.
Yeah, that's what I've got left. Movement and dash as a bonus action, 60 feet.
Okay. Either square would be fine. Yeah, you're in the trees. You have plenty of cover. Skeletons will pick other targets.
Yeah, cool. And that'll end it, yeah.
The skeleton is going to take a shot at Elaine out there in the open. It has gotten a crit. Should have been better to your meat shield, Elaine. She abandoned you. An arrow thunks into you. Make a concentration check to maintain hex. That's just a constitution check. DC of 10. You keep it. And that skeleton will draw back further into the trees. The skeleton will also fire at Elaine. Clearest target. That one missed. He will jump back into the tree. And the skeleton will step out to here, take a shot at Elaine, and then withdraw again. And that one also hit. Elaine, you are still alive. Make your concentration check. You keep your spell. Okay, hold on a sec. Rand and Tawny. To your maybe satisfaction, maybe horror, you see the trees down here are beginning to uproot themselves and move. You see a note tacked to one of them too. They're not very fast. That's one move. Somebody's already whittling. There's another move. The tree comes lumbering around the corner with a dash. Elaine, you're still alive.
Elaine will head off over here, pulling out and drinking a healing potion as he goes. And then also, as he walks past Tony, he'll go, "Hey babe, remember me? I could use some healing here." Then as my bonus action, I'll put Hex on the tree.
Alright.
And it can we'll go with Wisdom. Tree can't be that smart.
Yeah, you don't want to be outsmarted by a tree. It's a bad day. Tawny?
I'm gonna run down here for 5, 10, 15 and bash that guy with my maul and hit him again.
Hold on.
Can't hit him again?
He's already dead.
Oh, sweet. Can I move and hit again?
Bludgeoning will do it. Yes, you can.
Oh, so that's 15, 20.
Yeah, you just walk around the corner, basically catch him between tree and maul and bash him. Bones go flying in all directions.
And then I hit that one
And
around
that
the
one
corner.
also bashes into the tree. Bones clatter to the ground.
Sweet. Okay, I'm done.
The gargoyle is going to, let's see, can it stand up while grappled? No, it cannot. Its speed is 0. It's pissed. It's going to make a check. Nope, it's not going to try and get away and save itself. It is going to claw and bite with disadvantage on Mace.
I'm prone as well.
Oh, it does wash.
So it's a wash.
Well, guess what? The gargoyle has double fumbled on his disadvantage first attack. So he goes to, that was the claw. He goes to claw at you, and his stony arm appendage breaks and falls off. And then he goes to bite you. The bite does hit. Since it washed, advantage, disadvantage, you don't have a shield. So that one hit as he sinks teeth into you, but he is disarmed, pun intended.
Oh.
Alright, Mace, your turn.
I'm gonna reach behind me, take out my adamantine flail. Don't know how to use a flail in a grapple. I'm just gonna wail into him with my flail.
Well, you rode him down. The way I see it is you're like straddling him, on him, got him around the neck maybe with one hand, pull out a hammer and just start pummeling him with it maybe.
I like that image.
Ground and pound in UFC.
Yeah, exactly. Ground and pound, yeah. Just beating the tar out of him. Yep. That cracks into him pretty good.
This is adamantine?
Oh, you did say adamantine.
Mm-hmm. And then if he's still standing, I'll ring back again for the second attack.
Second attack will do it. Yep. You hit him once, his jaw cracks and breaks loose. You hit him again, the head explodes.
I'll just use my movement to stand up and just sort of hold my hands up and just let out just a victory scream. I'm pleased with that one.
Yeah, that was a good kill. Very thematic.
Yeah, and then I'll start to climb the rope. It took half my move to stand up.
So you got 20 left.
Yeah.
Step over for maybe 5, so you're about 7 feet up.
Okay.
No big deal. And Tawny, another tree erupts from the ground, ripping its roots up.
All right.
And comes pounding your way.
He's pounding his wood.
And he goes to slam
Bob and weave.
branches into you. You do have your shield protection.
Protection.
Evil. which
Yep.
works. He missed. With that attack, it bounces off of your magical shielding and glows yellow. Pavel, your turn.
I'll climb the rest of the way up, take out one of my crossbows, and shoot this skeleton, ignoring cover.
Yep. That one misses.
And as a free action, I'm going to drop prone, get some cover from him.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
So you reach the top of the rope, kind of point and take a shot as you roll over and then roll out on to the planks. That's
Pretty much.
cool. Rand.
Okay, so Randy's gonna move like this. So that'll be 10, 15, 20 to.
This one's still difficult.
Which one is this?
Gives
this
you
one?
cover. Yeah, it'd be 10,
Yeah.
20,
10, 20,
25.
25 to there.
25, yeah, however you want to do that.
Then, I'm not sure. I've still. So as a free action, I will reach into my coat and I will pull out my alchemist's fire.
Yep.
I still have one letter to burn down.
Yep, I've got a macro for that.
Yep, I've got it here, so I will throw it at the tree.
Cool. That hits.
Cool.
So it. Now, and I've remembered this one too. It is effectively on fire. I'll put a 4. It's actually vulnerable to fire, so it becomes an 8.
Nice.
It takes that damage not now, but at the start of each turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then as a bonus action, I will move. Bonus round. What's that? 20 to there, is it yet?
Yeah.
20 to there, and then another 10 to get into the cover of the book trees.
Cool.
That'll do it.
The skeleton saw you coming. Whoops. This one here.
Yep.
He'll whip out a short sword and engage you. His short sword gets caught up in the trees and in the branches, and he has to let go of it.
Nice.
It's dead. This tree will go take his 8 damage. And it's not smart enough to try to extinguish the flames, so it will step. It doesn't care about the corpse of the skeleton. It will start trying to pummel Tani. With disadvantage. Because of the disadvantage, her shielding flashes yellow again. Deflects off of her protection. Elaine, your turn.
Elaine will bravely pop out from behind the tree, launch a fiery bolt from Mr. Jiggles at this tree, and then we'll go hide back behind the tree.
Finally, Mr. Nichols.
Take that, you tree bastard. Oh, I missed.
Yeah, it sizzles off. I don't know how you miss a giant tree, but you did.
Firebolt seems to be the most inaccurate spell in this entire game.
It is.
Also spelled wrong, it's got 2 T's there. I'll
Yeah.
fix that.
Well, that should make it better. It's a
Maybe
firebolt.
it's defend. With that free action, I'll pull out a healing potion as well.
Okay. Tawny.
Alright. I'm gonna try and hit this guy right here. With my maul again. No. Two hits? Yeah, that's, oh no.
Both attacks bounce off of its.
Okay, then I'm gonna step here. I'm still within both of their range. Yeah. I don't. Can I do a knowledge check to see if bludgeoning is not going to work and if slashing is going to work better?
Yes, you
Pretty
can.
sure it will, but wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom. Intelligence.
Of course.
Kind of an investigate.
Yeah.
But it's not like you have to go off of what you rolled.
I'm going to go ahead
Anybody
and
knows that you take down a tree with an axe, not a
pull
hammer.
Yeah, I'm going to put my wall away, and I'm free-handed at this point.
Okay. Mace, 7 feet up.
Double move 80 feet to try and get up the rope.
Okay, that becomes 40, right? So you'd be 47 feet up. So halfway through your next move on the next turn, you'll be on the boardwalk.
All right.
A little late to the party, but you killed a couple of gargoyles, or one at least. Very cool, like.
Yeah.
This one will keep pummeling at Tawny. Whoop. Went flying. He stumbled. Try and pummel Tawny. It missed, bouncing off of her magic shielding. Pavel.
Alright, I'm gonna stand up and buck forward a bit and shoot this tree that's on fire. Oh, and I also took out my other crossbow.
Okay. First one missed, second one hit.
Alright, and I'm going to use a pushing attack to see if I can get it to fall down that little hill.
Okay. He withstands the push. He's not pushed.
A little hard to push a giant tree with a bolt.
I was just thinking that. I was going to check if it had some kind of a immunity to force movement. It doesn't, but yeah, I would think it'd be pretty tough.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Rand.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna whip out my other rapier, so I'm dual wielding again, and double attack the skeleton in front of me.
Okay. I would just do one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shattered him with the first swing.
Okay, and then I'll move to. Hang on, what was that? That was an action. So that'll be 10, 15, 20, 25 to there. Yeah, 20 to there. So move to there. A bit closer. And make an offhand attack against the tree. And break that rapier.
Yep, offhand rapier is shattered again. Apparently your mending last time was not thorough.
No. And then these have got a reach of 10 feet from last time, haven't they? So without provoking.
Yep. And of course you hear as the death dogs realize that they've been sleeping on the job. This tree will continue pummeling at Tawny.
No.
It misses completely. Elaine? Oh, he'll take his 8 damage as well. Okay.
So then again, I'll pop out, hit the tree that's already on fire with a firebolt. I'll try to. And then I'll go back hide behind his tree.
You kind of hit it in the spot that's already on fire, dealing no extra. Essentially missed. Yeah, nobody's able to roll over about 8 on firebolt.
And then I'm done.
I'm going to go ahead and try to hit him again with, I'm going to pull out my silvered longsword and hit him. Try again. Oh no, I hit him that time, didn't I? No.
You're swinging two-handed? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
You hit,
And I'm going to hit again.
and that one also hits.
And I'm going to stand here and look pretty.
All right, Mace, half your move, and you're up on the board.
Okay, so that leaves me with 20 feet left.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. There, then I'll move there. Put away my flail. Because I just realized that I didn't say put away my glaive, so I was climbing that with a glaive in one hand and a flail in the other.
Huh. All right.
And that'll end my turn.
Yeah. You would have have made athletics checks to climb one-handed, but that's okay.
Well,
We'll get you
we can go
some
back and
other
we can
time.
do that if you want.
No.
Okay.
No, I'll just remember that one.
It's just dawned on me as I climbed up. I was like, alright, I'm going to throw a javelin. Oh, wait. I had
Your
my glaive
hands are
out when I
full.
was climbing.
You climb
Yeah.
with feet only. It's just how
So,
awesome
so
you are.
manly.
Yeah, exactly.
Clench between your teeth.
There you go. This death dog is going to whip around to here with a dash, looking to bite Rand's heels. It's adjacent to you.
Yep.
And this tree is going to see if it even notices Rand. Probably not. Nope. Fumbled a wisdom. Keep slamming at Tawny. It's a dumb, dead tree. Several of its branches break. You have advantage on attack rolls, Tawny, as some of its branches basically fall off from your slashing with your sword. You chop several of its branches off and fumbled its attack on you. So you have advantage against it. I'm not going to knock a giant tree prone. That would just, well, it would be not to you guys' favor because it may fall on you. Pavel, your turn.
Alright, seeing this tree having a little issues with its branches, I'm gonna shoot this one now.
Yep. That hits.
No.
Somehow your second one still spins off into the
Yeah.
forest.
I'll move up a little bit and that'll be it.
Alright. The other death dog will leap to here, jaws snapping. It is a two-headed monstrosity. Both of its heads will bite at Rand. The first one has missed. The second one has hit, taking your dual wielding into account. That is piercing damage, and you also have to make a Constitution save against disease. You pass. Brand, it's your turn.
Okay, so how high are these trees? This one here.
I would guess about 15, 20 feet up.
Okay, so I'll disengage and just climb right to the top of the tree. Athletics check coming up. Oh no.
You can climb a tree. I wouldn't make you check for that.
Cool. And then, so that was disengage, but bonus action, move, action, free. Oh, I'll put my rapiers away as a free action.
Yeah, you would have
climb
had to
the
climb the tree, yeah. That's the one thing I won't make you guys do athletics check if you got free hands.
And then I will pull out as my action, I'll pull out my hand crossbow and just laugh at the dogs and say, "Oh, wish them might can't climb trees."
They wag and circle the trees, howling balefully at you. And then notice that they have other victims to go after.
Yep, that's everything.
Alright, this tree continues to burn. Zombie tree is too dumb to do anything about being on fire and try to pummel Tawny, not realizing there are any other targets. Bounces off of her yellow shielding. Elaine?
Sorry, I was plotting. Then we'll bravely move 8 feet out to here, and then I will cast Shatter targeted on this rock here, so it hits all 3 of these.
Okay.
There's the words for you,
Constitution
and then
save.
I'll bravely
Tree has
retreat back on.
failed. Thunder damage. Has no resistance to thunder. First dog makes his save, takes half of the thunder damage. Second dog also makes his save, but takes half the thunder. Well, that would have been a good one to use on the gargoyles made of stone. Cool. Yeah, both dogs howl in pain, trying to put their paws over their ears.
And then I've also retreated bravely behind Mason Pavel.
It's a good place to be since Tawny has failed you.
I hope she's pregnant.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure that's how that works.
Ooh, well.
Well, I'd find out maybe though. Tawny, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go after that one.
You slash it. You had advantage, of course. This is two-handed. Okay, got that.
I'm gonna do it again.
It hacked deep. The second swing missed. Nope, sorry, it hit. I just checked his AC. Thought it was higher than what it is. Two-handed. Yep,
Yeah.
you plant your feet, take a sidelong swing like a baseball bat, chop deep into it. It doesn't fall. You wrench your sword out, take a second chop at it, and finally V enough of it out that it crackles and falls. Let me roll for the direction.
Uh-oh.
Due north. Actually falls into the neighboring tree.
So I have a question. Is he the one that had the note?
No, it's the north one, the one that's on fire
Okay.
that had the note, actually.
Okay, so...
And he rolled a 5 on his strength for the force of his fall. He basically hits the tree and rolls off of it, affecting it not at all. But it probably will start to catch fire as well.
Okay, so... Yeah... I'm gonna... I can't do that. Can't climb through there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and have him do an opportunity attack on me, but I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Move the fire a little so I can get to him. Oh, okay. Circle
I
around.
had to circle around the tree because I don't want the doggies to see me and come after me while I'm trying to kill the rest of the tree.
All right. He takes a swing at you and misses.
Okay.
Hiding from the dogs. Gotcha. Yeah, let Mace handle them. It's your turn, Mace.
Okay. Yes, man. Of having 40-foot move right now. Move to here. And my 2 dogs. I have no idea what these dogs are capable of. Do I rage? Was that Mace or the dogs?
Both.
Alright. Mace is he's gonna rage.
All right.
He's gonna grit weapon master this first dog.
I'm pretty sure that hits. I'll check. Yep, that hits. And I also... Let me check to see. I haven't used a death dog in a while. Let me see what he has. No resistances. Yeah, you chop into him. Hack right in between those heads.
Alright, and I'll bring my second attack in. And that's my turn.
Also hits, splits him in half. He is 2 full heads, but a half dog each.
Oh. Yeah. That's my turn.
Alright. That's a dead death dog. That's a dead tree. Although it probably would start to catch fire a little bit. top branches. Pavel?
Alright, Pavel's going to move up. And he's gonna shoot the death dog.
First attack missed. Second attack hit.
And I'm going
Solid.
to use this distracting strike.
Alright. Everybody has advantage on it.
Yeah.
I'm like waving my hands behind Mace. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Yeah, the death dog will leap forward, jaws snapping, try and take a chunk out of Mace with a couple of bites.
Before it does that, I'm going to try and skewer it with my glaive.
Oh yeah, you got your reaction, go ahead.
I've got advantage because of distracting strike. Doesn't matter. I rolled the same thing twice.
Yeah, you gashed him before he was able to get close enough.
Rah.
You leaped and you put the butt end in and he leaps onto the blade. Rand, it's your turn.
Okay, so I will climb down from the tree, so 20 feet. Put some there. And then I'll be 30 feet to that. Check my distance. So then I will bonus move to there, and then I will shoot this tree with my hand crossbow.
Yeah, that hits. You got your sneak, okay. Thunks into the tree.
And then I'll use the rest of my move, but my dash to come back to there. I don't need to stay too far out yet.
The tree continues to burn and try to bash Tawny. It misses. Elaine?
Then we'll use Ray of Frost on the tree.
Okay.
Hopefully try and put it out a little bit.
There are actually spells that can put out extinguish fire. Ray of Frost is cold damage. Not much, but some. Could reduce some of the fire with that. Not much. Considering it's taken, what, 32 points of fire damage so far. So, a little cold won't. It'll do some.
And then I'll move up behind my tree. And
That's it? Anything else?
yeah, sorry, that was it.
Alright, Tawny.
I want to try and grab that note before it burns.
Okay. Make a. You'd be getting close to the fire. Make a dexterity check for how quick you're able to snatch that note out there. Yeah, you can grab the note.
And then do I still have an action, or is that my action?
Oh, that could be interact with the environment.
Okay, then I'd like to slash and bash and do that again. If I need to.
Yeah, you might as well. That's the last monster. You chop it down as well. It also drops due north. You're a master lumberjack. You can aim the fall of the trees pretty well.
Yeah, and I'd like to kind of step away from the trees now so I don't get burned.
Yeah, they're going up.
Let's see, I was there. That'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm down. Oops, sorry, Pavel. I just like muffin faced him. Okay. Oh. Wow. Rand? Was that you again?
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as it sounded. It's because the laptop's on top of my stomach.
Well, it was awesome. Whew. Thank God I don't have smell-o-vision. Just so you know, that is recorded for everybody in the world to hear.
Oh well, at least it's not video stream. I'm sat here in my boxer shorts.
That's why you wanted to do the one in character, right?
Yeah.
In costume.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Alrighty.
About 500 XP for that, please, Ben.
Hey, Elaine, we actually got close to the tower this time.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Yeah.
And Pavel hasn't run out.
Oh, he just stood behind the meat shield and taunted the two dogs that made him break his legs last time.
Alright.
And
I just had to make a
there
hand
goes
for
that.
you guys real quick there.
I was not expecting to have to burn through 2 rages for that fight. I guess I didn't need to use it for the dogs, but no idea what those fucking things are capable of.
That's true. You weren't there for the first appearance of them. They are fairly well associated with Algard.
Listen, I'm worried. I have a feeling they have some form of poison or disease, and I just wanted to take as little damage as possible if they hit me.
I think I am diseased now.
Diseased with the progeny of Elaine.
Oh, sweet.
Cool. Wasn't there a massive payday for finding Algard?
Yeah.
I think it's 10 grand for killing him.
25,000, right?
I think it was like 10 grand at
It
the
was.
time. Yeah, it was a pretty good payout. And I'll get you guys some XP here.
Who's good at like disguising people? Could we just disguise a corpse as Algard and like, there you go.
I've got proficiency of disguise kit and a disguise kit.
There you go. Easy 10 grand for a round.
Are we taking a short rest before we go any further?
Oh, you guys hurt?
I got pretty
Oh.
banged up. Yeah.
I'm down 5 hit points. That's it.
I'm down to like a third of my health.
I had to pull a man maneuver and jump off a bridge with a gargoyle while not raging, so I took a little bit of a hit.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
you mean
grappled-
Tanya's more badass than you?
I don't know. They'd jump off a bridge and bring a gargoyle down with me and then try and headbutt it.
I beat 2 freaking trees and 3 skeletons, and I still think I'm more badass.
Technically, I've got to take credit for at least half one of them trees. I set it on fire.
Alright, I'll give you guys credit.
That was only worth 300 XP.
Almost
Alright,
300.
babies.
Oh,
Can I roll
so
for
close.
HP?
So close.
Yeah, that
Did you
actually,
just level up?
Pavel just joined
No.
the level 5 club, right?
Well, Pavel did, yeah.
Yep.
Sweet,
so-
congratulations.
Nice.
I'm 200 XP away.
Oh, well, maybe Elaine will get you pregnant too.
I'm
No, that
89.
just means
What is level 5?
6,500.
Is it? Okay. That's what.
if a friend gets pregnant, then he has to split half of the experience he gets with the baby. That's how pregnancy works in D&D.
Only 89. Damn it all.
Well, never mind.
Alright, Pavel, I'm going to update. You can update everything like hit die and all that stuff. I'm just gonna do something on the GM layer to track that.
Do I get spells back with a short rest, or do I have to wait for a long rest?
Long rest.
Okay, well, I lose my spell if we take a short rest.
Yes, you do.
Are we taking a short rest, guys?
Well,
I
if you
need
lay on
to.
hands on me, if you do, no, do you?
I've got no spells if we don't take a rest.
I'm out of superiority die.
Well, I'll let you guys rest. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a hit die though.
Yeah,
No.
that's good to see.
It's only. No, I'm good.
Be careful, the hit die taunt you. They'll make you roll all of them, and then the last one you roll, you'll get a fucking 15.
I forgot to give you guys XP for the gargoyles.
Oh.
Oh.
I was thinking that was a little low for as much pain as you guys took. That's another 180 XP.
180.
Yeah, the gargoyles are worth a good chunk.
As soon as he hears the little ding of leveling up, Elaine strips naked out of his leather armor and starts pulling on his half plate.
You see this, Ben, right?
away.
Look
So
at the hit die I just rolled.
So Rand is 15 experience now. That sucks. Wow, it's a nice hit die. A 1,
Ah,
and then a 10.
6, 4, and then a 13. Bastards.
Don't you hate that? Yeah, what happened to Tawny where she had a negative con mod, she actually spent 2 hit die and gained no hit points twice.
Yep.
That was right before she died.
Yep. Yeah, it sucked.
That's it, I'm an Adri.
Yeah, Adri. But I learned at that point you have to carry health potions for those occasions.
Or have a con mod.
Yeah, have a con mod. So my next character had a con mod. Yeah, I didn't realize that. It is very important, people.
Con mod's pretty huge in this station.
You don't want a minus in the con area.
Okay, I think I got everybody there. Elaine, Pavel, Tawny, Rand, and Mace. And
Just how attractive is Elaine if he's stripping down naked and putting on his half plate?
Oh.
Elaine is Adonis, an Adonis.
Do I have
You
to
take
roll
one.
for being pregnant?
Yes, 1d30. 30 days in a month. Let's see if you're ovulating.
How do I
Just do GM roll and type 1d30.
/ GM roll?
Yes. I think you're okay. Just, yeah. Elaine, are you rolling for hit die?
I am, yes.
And I didn't catch what you were saying to Mace about attractiveness, but
I'm an Adonis.
An Adonis. I thought you were saying a dunce. I was like, no, he's a pretty good looking guy. Yeah.
Right, I'm taking that this time.
That's a wise choice. Yeah, you had a bad level last time. Very good. That will definitely help. I'll let you update your hit points and hit die totals. You gain those hit points that you just got. Your max and your current go up.
And I'm no longer minus to strength.
Oh yeah, that feat gives you 1 to strength or con, isn't it?
Strength or dex. Actually, no, it might just be strength, you know, not sure. Anyway, I'm taking it for strength.
What is that? Medium armor proficiency?
Yeah.
Increase strength or dex by 1. Proficiency with medium armor and shields. Nice. You didn't buy a shield too, did you?
I didn't know because I didn't think of that. I might have to go back and buy a shield.
That is a pretty fantastic image of a heavy arm or medium armored, shield bearing, Mr. Jiggles wielding warlock.
If Elaine truly wants a shield, Mace can loan him his shield.
I will actually take that shield as well.
Alright, then Mace, I'll loan him his shield.
Man, I guess Mace was not as impressed by your beauty. He was out buying people plate armor yesterday. And now he is loaning his shield out.
What level 2 spell did I take? That was it.
Your level 2 spell is going to be protection from getting people pregnant.
It's
I think that's the one you need.
Oh shit.
Like phantasmal force, so I'll just pretend that I don't exist anymore. I'll pretend make you believe there's a condom on there.
Oh. Well, what do they have? Sheepskin condoms out here now? They don't have latex.
Wouldn't it be like a sheep cut to be used?
Yeah, cat gut.
Oh, God.
Alright. I actually went and adjusted your AC to show the shield in parentheses.
All right.
+2.
You now have more AC than Mace. You are actually wearing the same armor as Mace and would have the same ACs and when Mace goes into tanky mode. Then there's Tawny, his fancy pants, with her heavy armor and her protection from being a paladin.
Yeah.
Then there's Red.
He hides.
No, Rand goes out in the front and takes it on the chin.
That's why I cast Bless so much on him. It's like, you guys need that.
Yeah, Lane was, he got peppered with arrows. That's the thing of the past.
And if I had that 18 dex, 18 con, I'd be running around naked. But unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah, we can't all be rhinos.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And actually, you'll be able to tell with your expert eye, Mace. Elaine is not as light on his feet as you are. He still doesn't quite have your AC.
Damn right. The just 6'8" man starts just sort of bopping on his toes a little bit. It's like, yeah. He's like 50 years old, 6'8", still spry.
Spry old man.
Oh yeah.
So you guys were taking a short rest. You've already spent hit die. Of course you're taking a short rest. Okay.
And roast some marshmallows over the burning trees while we have a shower.
Yeah. Absolutely. Get you guys set up with 180 degrees on your light sources.
Excuse me.
You have, of course, never replaced. You didn't replace your light, did you?
I got a bullseye lantern
You
instead.
did. You did. What's the
Can you
range
do
on
that?
that? Well, actually, I'll have to put one out on the board, right? Because you dual wield pretty frequently.
Can I just put it on my belt or something?
Yeah,
Since,
because it's magic. Continual flame, right?
Yep.
What is the range on it? 60-30?
I believe so. Let me.
And it's
Make
bullseye,
sure.
so the angle is actually pretty narrow. I'll still give you 90 degrees.
It's
on it.
60 feet of bright light and another 60 of dim light.
Oh. That is quite a lot.
And it's pretty narrow though,
Yeah.
so it won't protect me.
Yeah, I'm going to drop you down to 60 degrees, but it does have quite a distance, the spotlight.
It's all offensive, no defense with that.
Yes. Bet you could pick something out, yeah. That'll work. Alright. Do a quick AFK, be right back, and then you guys can storm the tower.
We got time for smoke?
Nope. I'm going to say the silence means yes.
Good, because I need one as well.
Might have to go for a shit at some point. Oh, what a shit.
I'm going to stop the Twitch feed for just a second while we continue with the rest here, just because it tends to help split things up for uploading and, of course, doing my offline video stuff makes them into more manageable chunks. So we'll start up here in just